What about the fact that Gronk
I
said
just love this is what I love.
Okay.
I just love that we went on such a run.
Yes.
And I say we as a sports fan because when we lost, I also took all that stuff. People didn't chant 1918 at the Red Sox. They chanted it at me. All right? So it is a we thing here.
Understood, Bill.
I love that you guys are so excited that something bad finally happened, that, like, this is all you have to grasp onto, is that at the end of his career, okay, that he's on, like, another team. Like, that's the best you have. After all these years of Jim Irsay, okay, in the Indianapolis Colts, that bitch-ass organization that could never take a loss, and the fact that Brady and Belichick were beating all your asses so bad across the league that you guys actually co-signed on the owner of a losing team conducting his own independent investigation that was laughed out of court. The judge actually got mad for them wasting their time, and then the suspension was reversed, and then the NFL just goes, well, are we a corporation? And they go, yeah. Does a corporation have the right to suspend an employee? And they go, yeah. And that was the loophole that they suspended him on, and you're still saying he cheated. And by the way, that whole stupid Deflategate, that dope who wasn't even a scientist that conducted it, found deflated balls on the Colts side, too, which was completely ignored. ESPN then did a study, showed a deflated ball, actually got there a half a second later or whatever, which debunked the whole thing. They took that down from their website. So I want to see now if he wins in Tampa. I want to see if Jim Irsay goes after him and all these butthurt people around the NFL for all these years. When you go on the NFL Network and you see Bill Parcells telling stories about Bill Walsh pretending his headset went out, and he already called his whole first half of plays during a playoff game, and that's played off as gamesmanship. So,
Bill,
no. Rich Eisen, you owe me this. After every time we won something, somebody'd be like, I heard that they actually had a GoPro in the first down marker, and they were listening and blah, blah, all of that crap. It's like the whole league went Isaiah Thomas for the last 20 years. It was embarrassing. Okay? Listen, here's the thing. Eli Manning's one of my favorite quarterbacks ever, and he broke my heart twice. The guy is a beast, and the bigger the game was, the bigger he played. Now, I can say that. Why can't Jim Irsay and the Colts ever just give this guy his due? And I'm going to tell you, it's not going to age well. Like rollerblading, it will not age well the way he behaves.
I love the fact that I showed you these photographs, and you went, when I first asked you for a reaction, you went highbrow. You went, you know what, Brady gave us 6.
I stay highbrow. Don't try to make a ball a strike now, Rich.
No, hold on.
Don't try to make a ball a strike. That was outside ball one on your part. I have no problem. He is an adult. That guy so many times deferred money down the road so we could have a better team and win championships. He deserves to get paid. He deserves to play in a state that has no state tax. Good for him. All right? That's what I'm saying. But I'm going back to how some weasel in Indianapolis, okay, who's sitting around buying Tiny Tim's ukulele is somehow judging what a guy's doing on the football field, and then you guys in the media listen to it.
Oh,
it's ridiculous.
You guys me. You just painted me with the very same broad brush as everybody else.
I took that broad brush, and I went right across your forehead with it.
All I had to do was mention popsicle uniforms and Gronk's playing with Brady, and then this whole thing started.
No, you didn't. See, that's what you fans of other teams think. God bless them. I love that Gronk took a year off. They destroyed his knees on his legs. I hope that guy doesn't get hurt. Okay, I got what I needed to. All I ever needed to do was see the Red Sox win a World Series. Okay, they won 4. I'm good. We won 6. We won a Stanley Cup, and we won like a soccer championship. I'm fine with that. My thing about it is that you weasels in the media couldn't handle that he had movie star good looks, he had a supermodel girlfriend, and when it came down, when you needed to deliver, he always did. And what it did was reminded all you out-of-shape sports writers how many times you didn't get picked in gym class, and you went after him. And then you keep trying to paint this as, oh, my God, he's all butthurt that he went to Tampa. I'm not excited about that, but it's his career, okay? But I'm also still – I want to know now, if he wins in Tampa, what are you guys going to come up with then? Something that has to do with the Oranges, something down there?
No. I give Brady his due. I always give Brady his due. I'm with you. I just love seeing, just again, welcoming the Patriots fans to the rest of the fan bases in the NFL. That the last 20 years that you enjoyed that magic carpet ride, now everybody's back. Now it's kind of even playing field right now. That's all. That's
a terrible point because I'm a 52-year-old man. I was there since Chuck Fairbanks.
That's true. You did go Chuck.
That's right.
By the way, that's a double
right.
Chuck Fairbanks.
I am a veteran of this team, and I'm walking down Main Street, and I'm supposed to have balloons dropped on me, and you're popping all of them right now because of your own petty Jim Irsay horse. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to curse.
By the way, the horse is a cult. The horse is a cult.
You are lit up, and you deserve it right now because I thought you were different. I thought you were different.
I am different. By the way, F is for Fairbanks was the original.
Before the call even started, you showed me pictures.
No,
like this would literally not even hold up in a court of law. This is what do I say when they plant the gun there? It's entrapment.
Right.
Yeah. What you did.
Bill, in the break, he was like, "Hey, can you just text me those Brady photos so I can send them to
Rich
Bill?"
Eisen Show. Who am I talking
That's
to
Brockman, who's your fellow New England man.
Yeah.
Here, he's on your
God
side.
Bless you. How are you, sir?
Hey, good to see you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate you, pal. And hey, Bill. And it was the '73 draft. John Hanna in the first round, Hall of Famer, greatest guard of all time.
Yeah, Darryl Stingley. They got all kinds of people, and then right through Tim Fox in '77, he built an amazing team. Which, by the way, in '76, which was wide open, the Steelers, according to Joe Bartnick, had their best team ever, but Blyer and Franco Harris both got hurt, and that's why the Raiders were finally able to get past. And the New England Patriots went into Oakland, had the Raiders beat, and then there was a BS, very borderline roughing the passer call that took the ball all the way down to the goal line. You know, Ken Stabler, he's not going to blow it down there, and then they beat us. So the whole tuck rule thing was a payback for that. And then not to mention the tuck rule, that's not the first time they called it. The first time it was called against the Patriots during a Jets game. So there you go. These are the facts. You can listen to them if you want to. Or, like I said, you can sit around with the guy with Tiny Tim's ukulele, and you can feel better about when you got picked in gym class. I mean, if that's what you want to do, or you can get somebody that do, like I do with Eli Manning.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.